Xi'an, Tanino Fokafino, and welcome to my channel. I'm Jael, and I've been learning Xi'an since it released in 2017, and I've been dipping into Banu since it released last year in 2019. I enjoy sharing that interest with other members of the Star Citizen community, and since this Friday happens to be the first contact day and alien week, I thought it'd be an excellent time to finally follow through on a plan I've had for a while to start a series about the Xi'an language, which I'm calling Between the Columns. I'm going to be launching this video with the first couple of episodes, which should be appearing on your screen now. I find that whenever I discuss my interest of the constructed languages of Star Citizen with people, I usually get one question. Why? Why would you be interested in learning a fictional language? In this video, I want to give you my top 5 reasons why you might be interested in becoming a Star Citizen xenolinguist. Number 5. Potential for gameplay benefits. I'm defining gameplay benefits as anything that will give you a real mechanical advantage over another player in the game, such as solving a puzzle, getting a better price off an alien merchant, or anything where you're really making a bit more credits or having an easier time. I've put this at number 5 on my list because nothing is confirmed at this stage. The languages are under the domain of the lore team, and they ultimately don't get to make those decisions on what makes it into gameplay. However, it's almost inconceivable that they'd spend all this time and money making these languages, supporting them, and then not use them for anything significant. The best hint we have so far about a tangible in-game benefit comes from the Banu language guide, where it's mentioned that Banu traders give a better price in the Banu numbers than they do in the human numbers. So that could easily translate into a trading console that only displays text and numbers in Banu, and that having a better price than the one that's displaying in English. As I say, I put it at the bottom of my list because we can't be sure, and really the best benefits are probably going to come from a more sort of puzzle level where anyone picking up the guide could work it out. Number 4. Environmental enrichment. Star Citizen environments are incredibly detailed, and they use a lot of signage to tell you information about the location. While it's likely that some locations will have multilingual signage, that shouldn't be guaranteed for all of them. This could mean that you gain additional details or an enjoyable Easter egg from clues hidden in the environment. We know this will be the case because it's already happening. Even before Banu was launched, it was actually already sneakily in Area 18 on a noodle cart, and Xi'an can also be found in R&R stations on a noodle cart. I imagine that the use of these languages is going to eventually go beyond noodles. While there could be an overlay that translates things for you on the fly, to me that would ruin a bit of the immersion. And I'd rather see it like a tourist would and puzzle out what those signs say. And to me, I think that's greatly enjoyable. Number 3. The nuance. Star Citizen languages are not just simple substitutions of words in English grammar. They have their own grammar, their own way of shaping a thought. Because of this, some amount of information is lost in translation. There is meaning in the sentence which you cannot translate into English in any kind of elegant way. A simple example is that you can't say the phrase, "that is my ship," in Xi'an without implying whether you have many ships, and that is one of them, or if that is your only ship. Both languages are steeped in this level of detail and nuance. Unless you heavily annotate a translation, you're going to lose some amount of detail. And if you do heavily annotate it, you're going to end up sounding like an L-core from Mass Effect. This can give greater depth to any situation where you're dealing with an alien. And since we're eventually going to get the Vandal language, can greatly enrich our understanding of the adversaries in Squadron 42. Number 2. Community benefits. This is a double header. First of all, the xenolinguistic community of Star Citizen is a great group of people, probably because learning alien languages attracts a more patient person. And I've greatly enjoyed my time interacting with other people who also enjoy this. Secondly, I've found that in sharing my interests with the wider community, I've got a lot of positives back. I spent a lot of CitizenCon last year writing out people's names on stickers, gave them to loads of devs. First ever time someone's piloted through a jump point in public, that pilot was actually wearing one of my stickers. By learning the alien languages, you're joining a very small group of people who have a skill that is rare and somewhat respected. And even if that nerd cred is not exchangeable for UEC. My number 1 reason. This is the big one, and it's so important that it really overrides the other 4 reasons. Fun. I find this fun. It is the same fun for me as doing a puzzle or a crossword or a Sudoku. If you're super excited by everything else I've said but know that you just don't like learning languages, well, frankly the benefits are probably never going to outweigh the pain of forcing yourself through it. Really, the most important parts of the game which have anything to do with aliens, you'll be able to just get out the guide and puzzle your way through it. You're not going to need to be able to translate Hamlet into Xi'an to get by. On the other hand, even if you're not impressed with the potential in-game benefits, but it still sounds interesting to you, then do it. It's great fun, and I think you'll get a lot out of it. I'm making my series as an invitation for you to join me in something I find a fun hobby. So there you have it. 5 reasons you should consider learning Star Citizen's alien languages. Arthleiko, ciao ciao, and see you in the verse.